Welcome back. We're at the millinery. And yeah, let's turn these bandits in since we caught all of them and their dumb hats. You marched the Black Hat bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and locked them in the town jail. Where'd you find them? That old millinery? Yep. Of course. You know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. 1,000 meat. All in a day's work. Another bounty. Let's see. Do you have any new... Oh, I guess this is like our bounty counter. Isn't there a ghost? Yeah, there's a ghost one too. Alright, so I got one of the 5... No, because I finished these. I don't know. Wanted. Is this one new? Gherkin Brothers. Brining kidnapping victims and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Interesting. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. You mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into a real, you know. You discovered a new map location, abandoned pickle factory. Thanks, game. Can I send that postcard? I guess maybe I have to use it. Oh, hey. Package for me. Package from Rufus. Thanks. It's a package from your younger brother, Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Dear bro, I found this and thought it might help you not die. You got an item, Modern Snake Oiler, issue 193. Nice. What? Nostalgia mode unlocked in options menu. Geez, you really miss that kid and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked. Boy, it's one thing to turn it sepia tone. It's another thing to dull the whole thing out real, like, it's real dull. Okay, we'll turn that off in a minute. It's, oh, right, the leg pills. Alright, let's go deal with your leg pills so you can stop sitting in the street. Was it the rescue? It was one of the missions, I believe. Before you can react to the sudden howling, a ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind it and barely avoid colliding with you by pulling hard on their reins. The train vanishes in the distance and the robbers seem really annoyed with your interference. Attack them. Alright. They're all about the same. Nice. Only 15 XP. Whatever. Alright. Can we actually... Was this the right one? Maybe it wasn't. Seems like maybe this isn't the right one. Or maybe it is. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see a catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission, which... She's the only other nun in here. Haha. Oh, I just got the... Pew pew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Herb. Now what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect the 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. God damn it. Wait. Do they call you Memento She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Oh, okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent. But still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Alright. What do we got? Coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's a lot of them. They're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Well, you're not giving me an option to back out. Oh, no. Okay, it does. I can just walk away. Skull has a gold tooth. Skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it. It's the good thing she can cut the skull off the skull. Sitting at a weird angle that's notable for some reason. Skull is resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. You got an item, souvenir spoon. Skull is whispering to you. That doesn't seem right. Listen closely. The skull is whispering at you. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Put it back. What skull I found? The skull I found way long ago? I think there was one I found somewhere else. Oh, yeah. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has intercemetery loan on one side and some notes on the other. Examine it. The tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Geez, this thing is really late. Alright, well, put it back. XP gained. The pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart. Got an item. Creepy whispering stone. Weird. Do I need to give that to the creepy whispering skull? Apparently not. Its bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. I'm not sure how I feel about how that looks. Man, Alice was clearly the right choice. Her eyes light up. She's had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Pile of skulls is strictly decorative. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. Read the plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. Remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Well, this might be how I do my ashes. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to read this. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. I'm not sure I would call that spooky. Drawing and quartering is pretty grotesque. It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Beatify? I think it's beatify. Just some trash. Excuse me. Clove, churro butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that sort of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. Strange though. How did they even get in here? Investigate. Wait, what's this? A note. Yes, it's a note. You got an item. Cryptic note about ley lines. Alright. Note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it to your necromancer journal for now. Okay. I guess we'll take a quick break. I need some water, and we'll check out these catacombs. See you then.